Yo, what's going on, family? This is your brother here, DeAndre Riley, D.R.speaks, coming your way with another message because I've got something to say. Listen, I want to share this thought with you real quick. I was just talking to my pastor this past weekend, Saturday, and the subject came up of how it's been now 5 years since I have become an ordained elder in the Church of God in Christ. I actually started preaching back in 2008, right around June of 2008, but officially became ordained as an elder in 2010, August 21st. And my pastor's response to this was, man, it's been 5 years already. And what's interesting about this is it got me to thinking how quickly time flies by. I mean, if you were honest with yourself, I mean, you could look up and say, man, the last 5 years, maybe the last 10 years, 15 years, however long, has really flown by. I mean, before you know it, days, hours, weeks, months, years, they're gone. And we're trying to figure out what in the world happened. I was actually just watching the video earlier today that was showing some footage from Hurricane Katrina. Realizing that Hurricane Katrina happened 10 years ago. It really seems like it was yesterday when all this stuff was taking place. But the thing is, time flies. And what came to me was that we need to learn how to be appreciative of the moments that we have. That we need to understand the seriousness of the time in which we're living in. And not only that, but be thankful for the time that we have and also for the people that we have in our lives. Because again, if you're not careful, life will pass you by and you'll be trying to figure out what happened with the time. Listen, they say this. They say that hindsight is 20/20. And pretty much what that means is that after an event has occurred, your perspective of the event becomes clear. Your vision and everything is, maintained or it's clear and you have a good understanding of what took place. Well, the thing I try to work on now on a daily basis is making sure that my foresight is 20/20. That before an event occurs, that before a day takes place, that before my present becomes my past, I try to make sure that I approach it with the proper vision, with the proper clarity, with the proper focus, the proper understanding, being thankful and appreciative, so that when my present becomes my past, I can be thankful for it when it gets there. See, what I would like to do is a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, look at this time, look at this day, and not have any regrets. I would like to look at today, next month, and not regret what I did today or what I did this week or what I didn't do, so on and so forth. And so I want to talk to you about that, like living with no regrets. And in order for us to do that, we have to be appreciative. We have to be respectful. We have to be understanding and sensitive to the times in which we're living in. When we approach life with this perspective, when we're careful to be thankful, when we're careful to be appreciative, when we're careful to be responsible, we won't have regrets. Only time we have regrets is when we let things slip through our cracks because we didn't give it the attention that it was supposed to. But when we give attention to detail and when we are attentive and very sensitive to what's going on, we won't have those regrets. And so I encourage you to be thankful today. Thank God for those people that you have in your life. Thank God for the opportunity that you have, the health that you have in your body, because life is short. And before you know it, this life will be over. We'll lose friends. We'll lose people, family members, loved ones. And we want to make sure that when all of these things take place, that we've lived our life with no regrets and we lived it to the fullest. All right, family, do me a favor. Share this video, tag somebody in it, like it, let me know what you think. And connect with me, DRspeaks.org. Until we meet again. This is D.R.speaks. Peace. Be blessed.